Greetings, beautiful people, and welcome to my new video tutorial series for WooCommerce. Created this series mainly because most of my clients are going to be using WooCommerce at their back end, and I'm going to be helping out with certain things that they don't seem to understand. And in this first video, I will be teaching you guys how to create variable products. A variable product is basically a product that has multiple variations, like for example a shirt that has different sizes or a shirt that has different colors. All you have to do is just create one product, and you just create the variations where the customers can select which size or which color they actually want to check out. So yeah, we're gonna move on to my website over here. This is a very fresh install of WordPress and WooCommerce. So I just made my shop page, my home page, and this link, don't mind it, I am just going to be using this link to give you guys tutorials where you can actually learn. So first things first, we're going to create a new product, right? We're going to move on top here and we add a product, right? And the new product, then we just gonna give it a product name, which I'm just going to name t-shirt, or let me just say casual t-shirt. I don't know. I'd say artistic. Sorry, I haven't decided on the names yet. Artistic t-shirt. So under the product description, I'm not going to give it something as of yet, as I haven't really created some, but the important part that I really wanted to get to was this over here. So in order for us to create a variable product, we have to move from simple product to variable product over here, and then it'll give you this. If you're doing this for the first time, we'll carry on. I'll show you how you guys can work through that. And on here, notice that the prices have disappeared, right? Right now here it's asking for the SKU. SKU is kind of like a unique number given to a certain product, so that like you can actually search it from the net. Let me give you guys an example. Like, let me just say like a Nike hoodie. Right, I'll just go to the shopping section, and here's Nike selling it, the official hoodie. Yeah, just do that. So right here is the SKU number, basically. So the SKU number can identify unique products. So let's say we are on the Nike shop right now and they are out of stock. What you can do is take the SKU, literally put it on a new Google page, just paste it over there, and it will give you every other place. If you go to shopping, every other place that sells the same hoodie. So like from Nike Official to JD Sports, Kickscrew.com, all of them basically, and most of the time it's going to be a Nike hoodie. So that's what an SKU number does. And since you're creating your own shop and I'm creating my own shirt over here, and it's a non-existent shirt, I can give it any number I want. So I'm just gonna say a Run with Design Tutorials 001 shirt, so SH, and I'll just leave it like that, right? You can create stock if you want to, so I'll add stock maybe of around 20, right? And then allow back orders. This is up to you. So I'd certainly say try not to allow any back orders for your own sanity, but then if it's something that you can manage well, then you can allow them, but you have to notify your customer to make things more easier for them, right? Low stock threshold, not gonna leave that like that. Sold individually, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then right under, I'm gonna skip all of these, the shipping and the linked products, and go straight to attributes. right? Because this is the part that confuses a lot of people, right? So once under attributes, I want you guys to add like your attribute. So let's say the attribute is going to be size, right? Here it even states you enter options for customers to choose from, or FE blue or large. Use this character over here to separate the different options. So for example, if I had like a small, right, I separate it with this character, separate that with medium, and then I add a large, and then extra large. You can do this, or you can either do small, medium, or large, if you get what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm gonna stick to the standard default, well, letters, which makes it much easier for people to understand also, right? You're gonna save the attributes, make sure used for variations is ticked, right? So save the attribute, and then I am going to add another attribute, and in this case I am going to add color, right? So I'm going to give the attribute a name, which is color, right? And then under its values, I am going to have a black one, I am going to have a red and white, or let me just use the and character, white, and we're going to have a purple one, and I think a gray one, if I am not mistaken, right? We're going to save these attributes, right? So now we have the attributes size and color. Now we're going to go into variations. On variations, you have to generate your variations before you can actually view them, or you can add them manually. Generate variations is it's much more easier. So you just select it, gives you a warning over there, just click OK, and it added 16 variations of all of this. So variations meaning, remember, I created the attributes color and size, so someone can choose a small black shirt, or a small red and white shirt, or a small purple shirt, or a small gray shirt. Same thing with the medium sizes, different colors. Same thing with the larges, different colors. Same thing with the extra larges with the different colors. I'm seeing one is missing. Oh, it's on the second page. All right, cool. All right, since now all these variations are added, you can give them all the same price. For example, I am going to give them the price of, let me just write it like this, 430, for example. At that price, I am going to click publish, right? And then I am going to visit my web store, this side, romadesign.click, and now I should have a new artistic t-shirt. So when you select it, now you have these options where you can actually choose a size, which is like my small, or you can choose a color, red and white, and it gives you the availability of the stock. The SKU number is also over there, and now it uniquely identifies my specific shirt, right? So now to add the pictures and link the pictures to the different colors, yeah, this is how we do that. So we're going to edit this product again. So let me just close this tab off and open a new one. When we edit, we go back to the same settings underneath here. We're going to click on variations, and on variations we're going to click expand next to 16 variations. So for my small black shirt, I want to upload a picture for it. I'm going to select a file. I think I've saved them here. Oh, so it's a blue shirt, it's not a gray shirt. Alright, so I'm going to add this black shirt over here. In fact, let me just add all of them all at once. So I just select, so I'm just gonna hold control and click the ones that I want to also add, and it will add all of those. So that is blue instead of gray, so I'm gonna make that correction right now. So set variation image, the one that I wanted to select was this one. That's for that. I'm gonna have to change the grays. Alright, so small red and white, that's this one. Let's see, this one is the small purple. And the small gray, which is not a gray, it's actually a blue or a cyan. Right, so another black, red and white, purple, gray, which is our blue. Black, red and white, purple, and blue. One last round for the extra larges. Extra large. Okay, let me just save these changes, and then I move on to the next one. Does not have a price. I'm going to add a price for you now. Alright, so we click on expand to open it up. Select there, and it is our blue. And then we save our changes over here too. So it seems that the ones that are on the second page, basically, you need to add the price for them again. So that's something to try and not forget, okay? Okay, that is done. And now let's change this mistake that we made as the gray. We go back to our attributes. We know the attribute is under color. We just changed the gray to blue. Save the attribute, and if I'm not mistaken, it will automatically correct. Not really, so I have to reselect all the gray ones now to blue. Right, here's one more. Save changes, move on to the next page, and then our last one over here. Save changes, and now let's view our product. There we go. I can select a small, select a black shirt, and it displays the picture for the black shirt. Red and white displays the picture for the red and white shirt. Purple displays that there. Blue displays that over there. So this is actually really cool. Here's some additional info in case you needed more of that. This is how you actually add a variable product with varying variations and stuff. So now, as we noticed, when we go into the product, there is no main product picture. That one you will have to, let me just click on edit product again. There on product image, you will have to select the image that will represent the general idea of what you are actually selling. So in this case, this gives an idea of the whole product basically. So I'm just gonna add that and then update, go back to view product, and now that is the default picture. So if I choose a medium and I choose a red and white one, it will go directly there, and you can add that to your cart now. Alright, As you can see the product there, it's an artistic t-shirt, medium size, red and white. This makes the whole purchasing process much easier. Alright, so now what happens if, let's say, the purple shirt is actually like a different price from the blue shirt or the gray shirt, or the black shirt? So what you have to do then, let me just return to shop over here. So on the same product, we're just gonna click on it. We're going to click on edit product, and then now back to our variations. So let's say our black shirt is 430, so we leave that price the same, but our red and white shirts are actually 450. So what we have to do now, we have to click on expand again, but this time specifically go to the red and white shirts and now change the prices to 450. So that's the red and white. Red and white over here is 450. This other red and white over here is 450. This, oh no, that's the purple one. Yeah, this is the last red and white over here, which is also 450. Then I'm just gonna save changes. Gonna view the product on the new page. Oh, let me just update quickly. All the way up here. Update. And now when I reload the page, it shows 430 to 450, which is now pretty cool. When I select a small one and it's a black one, it shows the price as 530. So, but what happens if I go for the same small one but red and white? It is now 450. And that's how variable products actually work. I feel like the system that they created underneath here makes everything a lot more simple. Play around, experiment with different variations, see what works for you. And with that, I'm going to conclude the video. Thanks for watching. On to the next one.